Alright, I bought the King's Lethal 20-inch Lightbar, the dual one. I've used these before, they're pretty good. And the wiring kit that comes with it, I think it was like $90 for the kit. It's pretty good value for money, but we are going to put it in the E70. So I'm going to stick it, just to be careful not to knock the radiator off. Under there. Hopefully you can see that. Let's make sure you can see that. Yeah, so it's going to mount under there. Stealth. It should look pretty good once it's done. You shouldn't be able to see it too much because there's this. Oh, I can't reach it. Oh, man. Oh my god. There's a grill that goes in there as well. I took that out to replace it in. Alright, hopefully you can see that. That's how I'm setting up the bolt. So it's got crush washer, normal washer, bolt, washer, then the nut on the bolt. So I don't fuck it up, I'm going to do this, which hopefully means I won't fuck it up. So I can get the brackets kind of where I want it. I kind of want it there somewhere. I could zip tie it in and try and guess, but so we're about there somewhere. We're about there somewhere. Does that look about center? I should have looked. I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to do it the jank way, the way I would have done it before. Drop it down in there. Where's that center part? There. So it needs to go there somewhere. So 3 fingers there. So probably 2 on each side then. 2. Yep, that's about right. About there. There somewhere. Let's do this side first, to be honest. Two finger gap, that'll do. Send it. Oh, look at that. Lined up on this side because I haven't done anything on the other side. Let me just half pull this out. I'll put a bolt through it. We can jimmy up the other side. Where the fuck did I put those there? Oh, and a nut. I'm hoping it doesn't. Oh, no, it wouldn't foul on the bonnet. If it does, I'll go plan B. Shouldn't foul on the bonnet. That through there. Oh man, it's a pain in the ass. Ah, you can't. Alright, so it's just dangling. I don't know if you can see it. It's just dangling. Jank, bro. Get the other bolt so I'm not stressing. Trying to get that through. Oh, you fucking cunt. Fuck just broke, bro. Nothing. I don't know. Yeah. So if you get a 20-inch light bar, it's a 2-finger gap. Good measurements. I reckon it's about there. Oh, what's that thing? What's this? Oh, that thing broke. Okay, whatever. I don't give a fuck. So, I reckon it's about where my thumb is. Somewhere about there. Oh, no way. Look at that. Pretty close. I'm just gonna jank out the hole a bit. Alright. You can see that? Yeah, it looks alright. 2 fingers. 2 fingers. Mate. Can't get any better than that. Cannot get any better than that. The jank method worked. Oh, I bought these things the other day. I don't know if you can see that. It's a socket that you can put a spanner on. I don't think it's a 13 on the bottom bit, but you can put a spanner on the bottom of it, which is pretty cool. I don't know which way this one's to tighten, to be honest. Righty tighty. Yeah, I'll go that way. Oh, of course. Bastard. Of course the socket won't fit in there. Don't tell me it's not a 13 on the top. It's not a 13 on the top. What the fuck, Kings? Okay, I've got one of the spare bolts, but Kings can suck my fuck. Must be a 13 and a 14. It's good because no one can steal the cunt, but fuck me. That's annoying. I don't think I have a ratcheting. That does go up to 13. Does that fit in there? What's this? Oh, it's a 14 on top. No, not working. Oh man. Come on. Oh, you bastard. Fucking sold in there. Kinda. Can you see that moving? I can't see shit on that camera. Like there's a little bit of flex, but a little bit of flex is not the worst in the world. It should be right once these screws are back in. So yeah, I removed that grill there so I could put the bolts in. Now I can put this grill back in. And you barely know it's in there. Fuck off. Oh, whatever, mate. See if the bonnet closes now. Yep, no issues. Oop, probably didn't slam it right. Be under the kidney grills, so it shouldn't be affecting the bonnet at all. Nah, it's just not doing anything, which is nice. Great. That's that part done. Alright, let's go through the harness one by one. So by Australian law, you need to have it switched off. I would suggest taking a photo of the back of this when you get it, because you're going to have to depin this, or not depin it, but unplug these to get it through the firewall. It's inside your car. You've got it's a relay, I think. I can't remember what these are called, but you need to mount this somewhere in the engine bay. Ideally, it's got a fuse there. We need to find positive somewhere. In the X5 there is one in the engine bay just there. So you can use that. If you need to extend it, just snip it. Run the same gauge of wire, which this is 12 gauge wire. Take the fuse out first. Take the fuse out, snip it, extend it, solder, or what are those things called? I can't remember. Solder splicers, and then just extend it to what you need. Negative, same thing. If you need to lengthen it, 12 gauge as well. Snip it, extend it how you like. And this bit is the one that adapts into the light bar itself. So this will come with the kit. So you got these ones that plug in to your normal light bulbs. I think they're like H7s and H somethings. I can't remember. But this is a H1, so it's a different style. To be honest, you could probably make your own H1 piggyback. It's pretty easy. It's just a positive and a negative terminal. Pop an image up of what that is. But yeah, pretty straightforward. Maybe this goes into the light bar. This goes into here. This goes into this connector like that. So that goes into the light bar itself. And then this one goes into the headlight. So this goes into your headlight. So you got your piggyback adapter that goes into your high beam of your headlight. Yep. So that's probably about it. It's not really crazy. The only thing is you got to cut and trim. Unless your car has... Fucking bird, shut the fuck up. Unless your car has a specific slot. I don't think X5 has that, but... Motherfucker's so loud. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, I think it's just disappeared. Anyway, so you will need to depin this, throw it through the firewall, and plug it back in the correct way, otherwise it won't work. And yeah, that's about it. What did I say? And yeah, fuck off. I'm not being that guy. Fucking and yeah. Oh. Anyway, so I am showing you the wiring because this is a couple weeks later. Okay, that's been in there for a while. Taped up this part so it didn't look... Yeah, okay. I don't know how it's survived, honestly. So the problem is that this needs to be tilted a touch because it points down. I don't know if you can see that, but it points just a little bit like that. You don't get as much spread out of it because it does point down a bit. So like the spread is pretty good. I'll show you how it looks later when it's not bright outside, but let me get this jankness off because someone did this before I owned it, because these things are common to break apparently. Alright, fellas and fellates, let's turn that light on. So I got a little light attachment thing for this thing that just sticks on the side of my action cam, which is pretty cool. So this is where the wiring goes. It's very jank, but it works. So my relay is attached to this existing bolt. My positive goes through here. I've taped it down with aluminium tape or aluminum tape through into here. I had to trim this a touch to get that to seat. Goes up through there, across there, and the negative terminal is here somewhere. There's a terminal here, so the negative terminal is sticking over there. I had to extend it with, so I bought 12 gauge wire. I extended it with red wire. Alright, I just wanted to voice over briefly because the color of the wire does not determine how the wire works if you're new to wiring. So the gauge of wire is the one you want to focus on. The gauge of wire is the key to all this, so you want to pair it with the same or better being the lower number. So 10 gauge wiring would be better than 12 gauge wiring in this case. You want to look for the gauge of wire to pair the same wire that you're splicing into, otherwise you may have issues with the connections and it may either burn that cable or not work correctly if you use too small of a gauge wire, like as in if you went for a 16 gauge wire instead of a 12. The only reason that cables would have a different color is so you can differentiate what wires go where in like a massive loom. If you see like a car loom, be like 30 wires and they have different colors so you can differentiate what wire goes where. In this case, I've wrapped the red cable that goes to the negative in black tester tape, so I know it is a negative cable, but in this instance it's pretty easy to determine which cable goes where. So you can see where I know it's negative, doesn't matter. So that's down there. The switch I have left in here for now because I wanted to test it on my road trip. I haven't done it yet, but King Chrome make a new cool tool. Gotta get this out of my pocket. But King Chrome make a pretty cool tool that's like a, I don't have an example of it, but so it's basically a screwdriver, but it's got a hole in the end of it, and it's like a hole at the end. You just poke through and you can put your wires through instead of like cutting your scissors or something through a grommet. But yeah, I might need to go pick that up. And look at me, I'm saying but yeah. What else was I going to show you? So this wiring, so that plug is down in there from the light bar, goes through here all the way through. There is a bit of a channel that goes in and out back again just to here. I don't know if you can see that, like it does come from there to there into here, which is a good spot. Dog's just chilling. Molly, what are you doing? And then so it's pretty jank in there, but this is the harness. Let me unscrew that so I can show you. Harness is in there. I don't particularly want to mess with it, honestly, but it's just in there and feeds up through to back here. There's honestly not much to it, but it can get a bit tricky if you haven't done it before. So take your time. If you have any questions about the wiring harness, let me know. There are plenty of videos on how to wire up a light bar. I'm just trying to figure out how I can do this. I can just, okay. Because I was just trying to be lazy and not undo those hex bolts that are there. Just kind of wanted to push it forward a bit. Light us up the whole place, and that's like just in a narrow path anyway. Like this will spread even further. Imagine that shit coming at you. Boom! Your dog just got swooped. You just got swooped, dog. You happy?